What have I told you? Toyota just built a six-wheeled adventure machine that's part SUV, part RV, and part off-road beast. Meet the all-new 2026 Toyota HikeCruze 6x6, a vehicle so extreme it makes regular Overlanders look tame. With over 500 horsepower, luxury seating for 5, and even a built-in drone system, this rig isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about redefining what the journey looks like. But here's the big question. Is this groundbreaking 6x6 really worth its jaw-dropping price tag? Let's find out. The Toyota name has always stood for reliability, but every once in a while, they shake the industry with something completely unexpected. That's exactly what we're looking at today. The 2026 Toyota HikeCruze 6x6, a six-wheeled overland rig that blurs the line between off-road truck, luxury SUV, and full-on expedition RV. This isn't just another flashy concept that'll never see production. Toyota has designed the HikeCruze 6x6 for a very specific audience: adventurers who want maximum capability without sacrificing comfort. Imagine a vehicle that can crawl through mud and rocks all day, then at night lets you relax in a cabin that feels closer to a private jet than a pickup. And the timing couldn't be better. The US market is exploding with interest in overland and off-grid vehicles, but most options come from boutique brands with limited reach. Toyota stepping in, with its reputation, dealer network, and engineering scale, that's a game changer. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down every detail, from its radical exterior design and tech-packed interior to its powerhouse hybrid system and real-world pricing. But here's the catch. Is this groundbreaking 6x6 really worth its jaw-dropping price tag? Let's find out. Let's dive into what makes this thing so unique. First, the exterior. This isn't just the pickup with an extra axle thrown on. The HikeCruze 6x6 looks like it was designed to dominate. A massive grille with integrated off-road lighting, futuristic LED matrix headlights, and that towering six-wheel stance that screams authority. Add skid plates, rock rails, and heavy-duty bumpers, and you're looking at a truck that's not pretending, it's ready to take a beating. Step inside, and it's a completely different story. Where most off-roaders get rugged and basic, the HikeCruze leans into luxury. Think premium leather, Alcantara trim, brushed aluminum details, heated and ventilated seats, customizable ambient lighting, and thanks to the stretch wheelbase, plenty of legroom for long expeditions. The fully digital dashboard with a widescreen infotainment system feels modern and sleek, but still easy to use when you're bouncing down a trail. Under the hood, things get even wilder. Toyota dropped in a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 hybrid tuned to pump out more than 500 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of torque. That power is sent to all six wheels through a reinforced 10-speed automatic and a custom torque management system. Translation? Whether it's soft sand, deep mud, or a steep mountain climb, this thing just keeps pulling. And since it's a hybrid, you get better range than you'd expect from something this massive. Tech lovers, you won't feel left out. Wireless CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. There's off-road mapping, live diagnostics, even a built-in drone launch system for scouting ahead. And Toyota's AI-driven terrain recognition automatically tweaks torque distribution, tire pressure, and throttle response to match whatever's under your wheels. In other words, the truck is constantly thinking ahead so you don't have to. And let's not forget safety. Toyota Safety Sense brings adaptive cruise, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking. But here, you also get extras like a 360 off-road camera, underbody visibility, and reinforced crash protection. For those who need even more, Toyota offers armored passenger cell options for maximum security. All of this sounds incredible, right? But every extreme build comes with trade-offs, and that's where things start to get interesting.
So, does the HikeCruze 6x6 live up to the hype? On paper, yes. But in the real world, that's where it gets jaw-dropping. Picture this: a steep, rocky incline where most SUVs would spin their tires and stall out. In the HikeCruze, you tap the throttle and all 6 wheels claw forward like it's nothing. It feels like the truck was engineered for this exact kind of challenge. The biggest surprise, though, isn't off-road. It's on the highway. For a rig this aggressive, the ride is shockingly smooth. Road noise is minimal. The suspension soaks up bumps, and the cabin stays whisper quiet, like you're cruising in a high-end luxury SUV, not a 6-wheel monster truck. Of course, it's not perfect. Maneuvering in city traffic is tricky. Parking in tight spots, good luck. And fuel economy, even with hybrid assistance, isn't going to blow anyone away. But when you see what it can do off the beaten path, and then realize it can still deliver comfort on the open road, those drawbacks suddenly feel a lot less important. So, is this just an expensive toy for the wealthy, or the beginning of a new era in off-road travel? That's what we need to decide. After everything we've seen, the 2026 Toyota HikeCruze 6x6 is more than just hype. It's Toyota's boldest move yet, and it proves that adventure vehicles can deliver extreme capability without sacrificing comfort, tech, or safety. Let's sum it up. The pros: aggressive design, hybrid muscle with insane torque, off-road tech that borders on futuristic, a luxury interior that makes long trips actually enjoyable, and of course, Toyota's reputation for reliability. The cons? A price tag starting around $150,000, fuel economy that still hurts the wallet, and a size that's not exactly city-friendly. So who should consider it? Serious adventurers, overland enthusiasts, buyers who want a capable status symbol that isn't just for show. In a US market where off-grid travel is booming, Toyota has positioned itself as a leader in a space usually reserved for niche brands. And the impact? If Toyota pulls this off, it could spark a trend where mainstream automakers push harder into radical off-road designs, meaning this 6x6 might not be the last of its kind, but the first of many. So what do you think? Is the HikeCruze 6x6 the ultimate overland machine, or just an over-the-top toy for the wealthy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe to IK Car Reviews, and join me for more of the world's most exciting rides. Until next time, drive safe, dream big, and I'll see you on the next one.